Welcome, I'm QXM and today I'm on the Minecraft server and I want to give you a 2-for video. 2 for 1. I look at 2 slime farms in one video. So I came over here to the swampland. You can see under the bio it says swampland, and I was looking for slime chunks, and I found a couple and they were close. And in perusing the YouTube search engine on slime farms, I looked at all the top rated videos, or the ones that came up first, and was pleasantly surprised, and this is bothering me, was pleasantly surprised to see that my idea, because I've never built a slime farm before, but my idea did seem to be viable. And I didn't watch all the videos, I just kind of scanned through them to see what people were building, and this was one of the top designs that I saw, and it's very similar, or actually it's exactly the same as what I had in my head. And what you can see here, so we've got platforms stacked on top of each other. We have 3 blocks tall, and then 3 blocks open air all the way around on the outside, and then you just rinse and repeat the platforms all the way up. I thought that would be the easiest. The idea is that they bounce around in here, they fall off, the water pushes them into a kill chamber, and that was kind of my idea. Now this kill chamber was not my idea. Lava would not have been my first choice, and I'm beginning to regret it because I've seen a problem with it. In one of the videos I was scanning through, where I stopped just to see what was building, he was working on this area, and it was a 3x3, and he seemed to be indicating that the slime's drowned, which I don't think is what's going on. And there was a lava blade, and there's lava right here, and I had buckets for doing the water, so it was simple and easy to do. And then there's a hopper floor. You can probably see it better down here. You can see just hopper floor going into a chest. And I put the glass up so I could see what was going on in here. The one problem with this design is I've actually seen big slimes come through, and like 4 in a row, and the output was no slime balls. So I'm thinking this lava blade might be burning them up. Now in the video he was only 1 wide lava blade, but I did notice that, and this was all when I was building, when I was here the big slimes can actually fight the current, and if I was standing here they'd actually jump up and hit me, which is surprising. I didn't know they could do that. So, but if I'm not around and I'm not building, they're not going to be trying to get up here, so they still end up back there. But I noticed that the medium slimes, when it would get and it would break them down, they actually weren't, nothing was happening to them. I mean, they just sat where the second lava blade is, and they bounced on the water. Which is kind of what I thought slimes would do. I thought they would be like normal mobs and that they would always try to float, and that's what I've seen. So I'm thinking this water doesn't really matter. I'm going to go and actually change this. You're going to have to look for this in another video to see what the result is. But I'm going to actually eliminate this collection and kill area and do what I thought I should do at first, which is stream the water down and then dead end it into some cactus, and see if we improve our output. You can see what the output is. Evidently I've done some AFKing here. Oops. So you can see 30 slime balls in the time that I've been around. That was probably a pretty long time, because the efficiency on this particular farm is actually, let's be quite honest, it's pitiful. It's absolutely horrible. So that's why I'm going to redesign this. But it does work. They are spawning in the chunk, and they are jumping off the sides. We just need to... Oh, I think I hear somebody. Oh, here comes the little guy. We can watch him. Okay, so he's not a big one, so he can't fight the current. The big ones actually can. But you see, he kind of hits the lava blade, and the little ones... And let's see if we've increased. I think it was 30, wasn't it? See, still 30. So there's a problem. I think the lava blade is burning them up. But I noticed that the medium ones, like with me standing there, you would have seen it. Nothing was happening. So I expanded it out to 2 so they don't have any chance or choice but to actually hit that blade. That's confounding. It's a shame. That was easy to build. I don't know how the water is going to interact with the cactus, and I don't know how the collection is going to go. I don't know if we're going to have any loss. But yeah, that's going to have to happen because the efficiency. I'm just losing too many potential slime balls. No, let's go inside. Maybe I've got a hopper backwards or something. Let's verify. Check all the things. We're going to take some damage. No, everything's fine in there. Okay, but you actually saw what I've seen, which is, and now that was just a medium one, but when you see 4 or 5 of the big ones come through, and the net result is no slime balls, yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. I think we'll do better with the cactus, which brings me to the second design. Let's give it one more look. So we have 30, so we have about half a stack that we've collected in whatever time we've been in this area. And this is, woo, I could turn around, this way, okay. This is the second design I saw, which was actually the one that came in at the top. I think it was done by Zizuma, I think. I'm not sure about the name, but you can see in the same amount of time, this one is outproducing, and this is so simple to build. This is so simple to build. It was different from all the other videos that I saw, and it definitely works, and it's really easy. The digging is about the same, but I did wonder, and the reason I did 2 was because we lose so much height. The other ones, we only have 3 air blocks. So, boom, there'd be another platform right there, right? So I figured there would be more spawning platforms, so more potential to get more mobs, and I wanted to see what the difference is. But currently, this one is outproducing. A couple suggestions is build from the bottom up. Don't do what I did. The block limit on the slime spawning, I believe, is block 40. So what I did is I went all the way up to block 40 and put another actually 39, and put another platform in there, and then tried to squeeze the platforms in between, and you can see what happened. So don't do what I did. Yeah, we got another one, and just to verify. So again, almost a stack. So we're outproducing by double. And now you can see, now we got a little stumpy one. I wanted to see if the too high, because I was trying to save space, would work, and it does work, but it's not performing like the other levels, so we are losing some. Maybe the bigger slimes are like bumping into this fence, and they're not able to get in there and break down. But this one's not as performing as well. And then you go up one more, and yeah. Pretty pitiful, right? Pretty pitiful, but I was trying to squeeze it in so that they would fit. And this is the top layer. And again, we should have like over a stack, right? Yep, over a stack. So the 3 tall cactus is definitely the way to go. It's producing more, but you lose a block of height. And I was trying to get that back. So we'll probably rip that top floor out and make that one taller. The other thing I would suggest is when you're placing the island golem, place it from the top. It's just a lot easier. There has to be a complete air block all the way around when you spawn the iron golem in, or it won't spawn in, and then it falls down onto the half a slab. But you can see that block up there, and I left that open so you can see. We've got to have the sand, and the sand falls, so there's got to be a block underneath of it. Which makes it even a block taller. So that's why I was hoping maybe we could reduce this down to 2 and it would produce the same, but that is in fact not true. But you're just simply putting an iron golem in there, and then what I think his name Zuma was saying was is when the slime spawns in, it looks at it as an entity it can attack, it moves towards it, it bounces against the cactus, it dies, it's collected by the hoppers. One thing I have seen is right here, right there on that pixel, there was a slime ball. So it is possible for these slime balls to be on the outside of this perimeter, but because of the iron, and I'm not super iron rich, I'm okay with losing one slime ball. I've only seen it happen once, and it's okay. One slime ball being lost and just standing around, I've got a stack of slime. It's fine. It's fine. So right now, I know which farm I would pick, but you make your own choice. 2 slime farms and 1 video, and we're going to have to do a little bit of a redesign on the kill chamber for this one because I'm embarrassed. This was my design. This is my design over here. This is exactly what I thought of in my head. The only problem is the kill chamber, and I am convinced that it's the kill chamber that's keeping this from being so efficient, and I just need to go with my gut, go with my heart, go with the way I thought it should be designed, and try to run this into cactus, and hopefully that's a thing. Hopefully that will actually work. I don't know, but look for it in another episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye! Stupid lava blade.